Hi, my name is Emily, and this is my Quince Diary. I was forced to have them in my court. I'm not even lying to you. I'll cut you off. Like, I don't care if you're like family to me. Like, girl, not a princess, I'm a queen.
There you go.
I felt like I had failed my parents. I just like, I didn't care anymore. I was gonna give up.
What's up, Mini Chepe?
Pepe.
Oh, Pepe.
That's our new puppy, Pepe. We're making some.
The recuerdos.
They call recuerdos, but it's like some bottle openers.
It's just like a memory. It's for the guests. Hi, my name is Emily, and this is my Quince Diary. It's you becoming a woman and your family seeing you grow up. You're not that little girl no more. I feel like I've always looked up to having one. Like all the videos I would see, and when you're Hispanic and you have a big family, you're kind of always going to them. I was super girly growing up, and I would always watch princess movies, and that's why also I chose my theme royal. The princesses had their ball, and I saw how pretty they were in their big dress, and it just like it looked like a quinceañera. I wanted to walk down the stairs and then just like have everyone waiting for me, and just like, you know, that attention, like you're famous kind of.
What are you excited for the quince?
The dance when I'm in front of everyone. That's the most part I'm excited for.
Other than that?
Probably when we're turning up in the party bus. Without you guys.
Actually, Dad's gonna be there with you. And you got Lola and Dad with you in the bus.
You guys are gonna have to wear like blindfold or something. When I would go to the quinces, I would see the father-daughter dance, the mother and the daughter. It would make me emotional, and I would always picture myself like me with my parents, you know?
I did have Emily at a really young age, 17. It was really hard on me because everybody was disappointed. I still remember the day that I told my mom, they asked me in front of her, do you want to keep it? And I didn't even look at my mom. I straight out said, yes, I'm gonna keep it. She was disappointed, yeah, but then she's all like, I like the decision you made. You didn't even think about it. You didn't even look at me to see if I was disappointed. You just decided.
It's all starting to sink in. The dance, let alone just me with her, and I'm stressing. Her, she's got like what? How many dances you got, Mo?
I have 8 dances to remember.
8 dances, bro.
That's why I didn't want to do one, because
I got 2 and I'm stressing.
But when you told me that you didn't want to do it with me, it kind of hurt my feelings, because I don't care how many dances I have to learn. I'm willing to do them with you.
That's because your monkey shaking.
Oh,
She gonna
are
break
you
it.
talking with me?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I was willing to do them with you, despite how many dances I have to
You know why I don't
remember.
want to? Because I already see all the stress you have on you, and I feel like.
But despite all that, I still wanted to do them with you, and you said no.
It's fine. I'm young. Your mom's old. We got it. We got it.
My parents forget that they're parents sometimes, and they don't act their age, and it gets me mad because I feel like I'm older than them sometimes. I used to question why they weren't married. Like, I never saw the wedding or anything, so I was obviously curious. When they told me they weren't, I was like, what do you mean you're not? Like, I would always tease my parents, and I'm like, oh yeah, your girlfriend, oh yeah, your boyfriend. Like, I would throw it to them a lot because I'm like, why are you guys not married yet?
That's something I always wanted. I told them, like, if you do decide to ever propose to me, like, it's gonna be my dream wedding.
Do not settle for less. That's what I say.
What else are we missing?
We're missing the cake and my dress. It's because I picked 2, but I still don't decide which one I want.
The dress doesn't matter. The cake. You still haven't gotten the cake?
Emily wants to do the Matilda cake.
Yes, like,
Matilde.
like, cause I don't want just like why would I want a nice cake for it to taste nasty? Like, I'd rather it taste good than for it to look good. When my dad took me to the jewelry store with him, he started looking at the rings, and I was like, what are you doing? He just gave me a look, and I was like, you're lying. And he's like, no. And then that's when a lady had came up to us. She looked at me and she's like, don't you want to get something that your girlfriend likes or something like that? And I was like, excuse me? I was like, that's my dad. It was just so awkward because I hate that. Well, he texted me yesterday and he was like, hey, my bad. And I was like, I'm not going to answer that. Either way, I'm busy and I have other things to do. And if somebody tells me, well, he apologized and you didn't even answer, that wasn't an apology. On my court, I was very picky because I didn't want to embarrass myself on my quince.
6, 7, 8, and up. Oh, whoa, you gotta jump, yeah? Don't forget to jump.
Imagine you guys are carrying me and I fart.
That's crazy, bro.
I like chose people who I thought could dance, and I kind of regretted it.
Let's just do an open like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, not too.
Not everybody can do that.
I like that, bro.
I was in a way forced to have them in my court.
How am I gonna add things if you don't even remember what I already gave you?
It's no point us taking him back because what about he fails on the day of the quince? Like
I already risked so much, like having him in it. Everyone around me told me, no, why are you having Moses in it?
It wasn't that bad.
Just the ending part, because we're missing Moses in the middle.
Literally like a week before my quince, that's when one of them had dropped out. Like, he was like my cousin. I had asked him because I wanted him to. Like I just had faith in him. If you drop out or if you disappoint me on that day, I'm not even lying to you, I'll cut you off. Like, I don't care if you're like family to me. Like, I was very hurt by it because he really convinced me that he was gonna commit to it. He texted me, I think like 2 days later, and he was like, hey, my bad. That's all he said. And he didn't even spell it out. He just put MB. And I was like, you're tripping if you think I'm gonna answer that. Like, no. Like a year ago today, I just would not believe that I would be here right now. Like, at all.
doing this, getting ready, like days for your quince. What, we have 5 days?
I had already thought about canceling my quince, and I think I even cried to my parents about it, and I told them I didn't want one. Honestly, I didn't. Oh my God, I'm crying.
Don't say you don't deserve one, because yes, you did.
Part of the reason why I didn't want to have one because I felt like I had failed my parents a lot, and because a lot of the stuff that I put them through. To hear that my quince is this weekend, it's just like, I'm just very thankful. And despite everything, like, oh my God.
It's okay.
Not that long ago, I would say about to be a year probably. Me moving, and I moved schools, being separated from my grandma, being away from home, losing myself, questioning myself, not knowing who I am.
Well, the reason why I think she deserved it is because well, as her being our first daughter, and I had her as like a very young age, I didn't get to have a quince, so my dream is for her to have her quince because I didn't have one. So it's like we're having a quince together. She's such a good girl, and she has such a kind heart. Thank God we're able to have her a quince, and she deserves it.
Everyone kind of told me the same thing, that I was selfish, I shouldn't think like that I'm over exaggerating. And it just kind of made me feel more alone with everything that I was going through. I tried opening up to my parents about it again. It got really hard because I knew I needed help and I didn't know how to get it. My grades were dropping a lot. I didn't care anymore.
I love you because you deserve it. So stop crying, because this quince, you earn it, okay? And we have to make the best out of it, I'm gonna go all out. I don't care if that's fucking gonna be tight, but we're going all out.
I think Dad's makeup is coming up too.
How did you feel about outside? Did you want to say something?
It's okay. If you want to say it, it's okay. It's nothing wrong. I mean, that's just how you feel.
I was so tired of crying myself to sleep every day, trying to get help and not getting it. There was one night when I just was so tired and I didn't want to be here anymore. I remember waiting for everyone to go upstairs, waiting for them all to go to sleep, and that's when I had decided that was it. I was gonna give up, and I grabbed some and I had taken them, and I don't even know how, because I can't even take even when I'm sick. And I just remember sitting down in the shower and just crying because I can hear everyone talking outside, and I was just thinking like, what were they gonna do when they wake up and they don't see me there anymore? Like,
Nobody's gonna judge you, and I know you don't care about what anybody thinks. That's the most important thing.
the only thing I remember was when I woke up and I texted one of my friends. I told him what I had done, and it didn't work, and I guess he had texted a couple of my friends to get in contact with my mom. I knew I had disappointed her, and I don't know, I couldn't look at her.
Till this day, it's still hard. I wouldn't want any parent to go through this. You just have to be there and understand and listen. That's my advice. Damn, girl, you have so much to talk about. You just need to let loose sometimes, because that's what is built in all inside of you, and you're just gonna explode one day.
I see a lot of things differently now, and like I started not to care what other people thought of me, like, and I feel like that's what made me fall so deep, was because I let what everyone thought of me get to me, and I doubted myself so much, and I just kind of started embracing the way I felt and the way I wanted to, the person I wanted to be, and slowly starting to become that person. Like, I'm just thankful I'm still here.
Yep.
And like, I don't care what anyone says if it sounds selfish, like, I am proud of myself.
Yep, and you should be, because we are. And you know, you taught me so much.
Like, I get it, I messed up a lot. It took me a lot to accept the fact that I wasn't okay and that I needed help. One of the things that really did help was getting a therapist and talking to somebody, hearing other people and hearing what they went through, because I felt really alone, and I felt like, am I the only one feeling like this? Like, it's not something to be ashamed about, and I was very ashamed about it. If there's any advice that I can give, is it's okay to be different, to not give up on asking for help. If anyone does have questions, my social media is going to be put out there, so if anyone does have questions, I would be more than happy to help you in any way that I could.
Mama, sí, I can move now. Ahí está, dice, dile de Ana Inés y dice, su makeup bag.
Hey guys, so I have my dress on and I literally like cried my makeup off, but it's fine because I still look good. I'm sorry.
I think she's coming. Someone's gonna cry.
I don't fit.
Una, dos, y tres. Ya pa.
Emily!
Turn around.
God damn, mama!
Oh my god!
With my dress, I liked the top, how it looked like a corset. The way it had a long tail, because that was something I really wanted. With the bow that it had, it just, I don't know, I feel like it really stood out from a lot of them that I see.
You look so beautiful.
Careful, the carpet is clean, okay?
When I went to go try on my dress, I was like, I'm gonna try a black one on. Whether you guys want me to or not, I'm going to. And it was so funny because right when I walked out with the black dress, they all started crying. And I was like, you see, I was right. I've always liked Chucky, so I felt like just black and red just looked so good, and I didn't want something that everyone else had.
My Chito, my Emily, Chipilona.
I'm so proud of you and excited for your big day, and it's gonna be great. And at the end of the day, no matter what, we're gonna be there for you.